here yet, but I'm still just gonna learn and talk. It's a learning curve. I'm seeing stuff popping up on my screen at the moment, so I'm trying to figure this out. But um, yeah. So we're live. This is what I've been waiting for. So I decided to do it today. I'm gonna be pretty busy this coming up week, so that's why I'm deciding to do it now. I was gonna wait a little later, but it's like I've reached my goals for probably almost 2 weeks now, so I feel like I need to get on it. So I'm here. Um, Today's kind of just like a catch up day for me. I've been working on projects since I've been back, sketches, etc. I just glass varnished this. Um, See that? So my lighting is so bright. I need to figure this thing out. But I glass varnished my painting. So a video will be up on that. I think tomorrow actually. It is a little late, but I was gone, so that's why that's like that. But yeah. So I'm gonna probably put on some music. I just don't know if copyright's a thing on live. So wish me luck. That's why you hear my PlayStation background if you can hear it. I'm not sure how well it's picking up sound, but we're gonna try it anyway. And then you guys just can kind of see what I do for catch up day. So that's what we're doing today. I don't know if people will come go back and watch this or whatever, but it's all good. It's all good. Maybe I should like I don't know how to do this. I could have like put hashtags in there probably or something, but yeah. Or titled it. Can you even do that now? I really have no idea. Um, let's see. I don't know. Like I said, this is just a learning curve. At least I could say that I gotta go live. Nope, I don't want to do that. It's trying to make me update my profile on PlayStation for whatever reason. Probably gonna play just a little bit of music for why I do this. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna be. Oh, hello. How you doing? Welcome. In case I don't think I have a title on here. If there is, can you please tell me? Because this is my first time going live, but today's a catch-up day for me with art. So we've been working on Marilyn Monroe, and so I'm gonna kind of just show you guys what I do. Hi, how is everybody doing? Also, does anybody know if I can play music in the background? I don't know if like going live if there's like copyright or anything like that, but I don't know. I like music. I work well with music, so that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing probably. But I should probably get my easel more in the frame here, but oh, you can't? No music? Okay. Thank you. I'd rather know than do it if I'm not supposed to, so um I don't know if you guys can see that very well. My lighting is so horrible. Ah, that's okay. It's worth a try. I don't think I will then, just for the safetyness of it. Thank you. Um, so I'll actually plug in my other light then, because then I won't be needing to use my PlayStation. But today's just a catch-up day. I just gloss varnished this. I'll have a short on it tomorrow, I think, if it's the first tomorrow, I believe. And then I'm working on another painting coming up. Usually I just do a sketch on it. So I'm just going to be finishing up the sketch, and then we're going to be working on her. Because this is way past due. I've been working on this Marilyn Monroe drawing for probably like 7 months because I got like burnt out and did other things. Thank you, Corbin. Appreciate it. I actually do have like a short. I like to say video because it's the same thing, not really, kinda. But I have a short out on this one already of this Christmas one. I also did the Grinch. I'm trying to do better with making long form content, but I don't really have the proper equipment for that right now. So I kind of been I'm sorry, I'm lost train of thought, but thanks for the subscribe. Sorry, this is the first time I've actually gone live on here, so I'm a little bit nervous, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Let me see. I'm gonna have to plug this thing in. Just so we can get better lighting, because this lighting is like really bad. Aw, thank you. I just got done taking a shower, so my hair is still wet, but that's besides the point. I decided to go live because I made a goal for hitting, because I'm pretty sure 50 was like the goal to be able to go live, so I decided I want to do it, even though I'm going to be busy, so today's kind of just like a test run, so we're going to see how it works, but if you guys want to see more lives after this, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to make like a schedule. Hi, how are we doing today? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make goals because it's kind of overwhelming. If I showed you all my stuff, it would be overwhelming because I have like so many projects that it's not even done. I guess I could show you guys my wall of the projects that I do have done because I kind of like fucking ouch. Okay, I pinched myself on accident, but most of my finished projects are on the wall. Not all of it though, but a lot of them are. I got one right there too. This easel, the light's bright. I got sketches down here. I'm accidentally smashing them on accident. Oops. Stuff right there. A bunch of stuff over there. So it's pretty overwhelming to say the least. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, actually, I mean, I don't play very much video games anymore, but I do have GTA. I just need to get Plus, so oh, I love the Joker too. I have one Posca painting, like marker one, and then one I did with pencil, which I do have shorts on that. If you guys want to check those out, you can just go stalk my page, I guess. But yeah, I also did Harley Quinn too, because I am a big fan as well, so hopefully that's a little better. You guys let me know. I can't really see what you guys see, because on my end, the quality looks better than what it really is. I know it's not that good. During spring, I plan on having some goals to get better equipment. So it'll probably be a while, bear with me, but eventually I'll have some better stuff, hopefully. So yeah. No, I'm not gay, but yeah, I'm not, no. But yeah, so once I get a better laptop and stuff, hopefully I'll be able to edit better things. Hopefully. It's gonna be a learning curve for sure. Oh yeah, me too, I love Harley Quinn. I've seriously watched Suicide Squad more times than I can count, because she does really well. I think the person who played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad is very good. No, I'm not lesbian. I am not. But I'm just gonna pull up a picture. So I think we're gonna continue to work on this. I know it's kind of weird. I like to put a sketch on my canvases first because it kind of helps guide me. Also, I don't use. So far, I've been using like a very cheap canvases from Dollar Tree. So I might do videos on that in the future too, because I'm sure it's a lot more difficult using cheaper canvases. I've been slowly trying to like get better equipment, but let's see. I do have a laptop, but it's like it's iffy. No, I'm not married. I'm only 21. I know some people get married at that age. So I'm not like judging or anything, but no, I'm not married. Let's see. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second because my emails are just so like flooded. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I really. Well, actually, I guess which one? I have two silver, because this one's supposed to be, I don't know, silver, red, gold. I tried to do ones that look like it was like glittery. Yeah, I paint. I do paint. I guess you could say I'm a painter. I'm self-taught. I mean, other than like I learned from high school and stuff, but most of the stuff I do is I'm just using knowledge that I've learned over the ways. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Alex. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's nice that you popped in. But let's see here. It's gonna take me a second. I apologize. Let's see. I apologize once again. I'm so unorganized with all this stuff. Organization is something I definitely need to learn. It'll make it so much easier. But I just kind of wanted to do this just to kind of see how it would turn out, or if anybody would even stop in, because I just hit my goal. And I know I wanted, like, my main reason, like, because I made a goal, which means I'm going to dye my hair. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be dyeing my hair because of it. Because I've been really excited to do this. I'm in the Midwest region. It's very cold right now. I'm not a fan of it right now, but we're making it work. Making it work, I guess. It's actually pretty cold in here. I have a heated blanket, but I mean, I'm sitting down right now, so I can't really do that at the moment. Okay, I'm taking a second. I still cannot find what I'm looking for. This is why proper equipment is very important, because this takes probably longer than it should for some of the stuff I do. But it does make for great practice, so it's worth it. If I can't find it, we'll just work on Marilyn Monroe. It's just gonna be a little bit more challenging though, because usually when I paint, depending on what I paint, because I also paint on paper too, and usually I don't use an easel for that, so my videoing skill is like really bad, but I did order, well, I didn't quite order yet, but I'm going to order. I already made like a list of what I wanted to get, and I'm gonna get like this table thing, like a folding table thing, and a different, I don't know, stand thing, whatever you want to call it, where I can record my videos better, so I'm not like holding it, because usually what I do is that I'll have like my drawing or my painting, and I'll have one hand where I'm like doing it, and the other hand I'll be like recording like this, and it's just like I'm shaky. It probably just doesn't look as good. Okay, Stranger Things, thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoyed. I apologize if I'm rambling on, but I think it's better to talk than not say anything at all, unless you guys just want to see painting. Oh, that's awesome. I really wish we had nicer weather here. The summers are not too bad. I mean, it kind of gets a little hot, but I don't know. Our weather here is very back and forth. It's either like super, super, super hot or super, super, super cold. Fall doesn't last as long as I feel like it should. Our fall this year was horrible, if I'm gonna be honest. It was just like very, very short-lived, to say the least. Let's see if I can get this set up better, because I want you guys to kind of be able to actually see. But the lighting I have, I don't know. But let's see. So you can kind of tell what I'm doing. It's gonna be like a city. I do have a reference picture from last video. I do have reference photos, because I do a lot of Call of Duty art. Let me see if I can pin all those Call of Duty zombies. I had to look at a picture or a video and just pause it at a random spot. And that's how I did that. Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you. I keep forgetting. It's gonna be 2026. I'm hoping that this year I can get more art stuff out for you guys. And to do more lives. This is my first live, so actually I gotta do a live before hitting 2026, which is awesome. So I appreciate all you guys. Because if I didn't reach that goal, I wouldn't be making a live right now. And it's actually, I don't know, I feel like it's more, I get to connect with people more, and that's fun. It's always fun. But guess I'll try to work on this a little bit. Just be able to say hello and all that fun stuff. Mm. Like I said, I don't know, it's like weird. I do like to uh sketch on my canvases. It helps give me better direction. I can't really quite Bob Ross it yet. Maybe one day that's our next goal. But yeah, I did meet the goal. It's a good feeling to make goals and then meet them. So we'll start doing that more. Let's see. My eye's kind of playing tricks on me right now. But, bring my laptop up a little bit closer. Because usually when I do sketches, I don't sketch around here, so it's kind of being a little bit more challenging for me. But I think it's nice to be able to learn new ways of doing things for sure. So, and this live might not be as long as what I normally would do, just because this is a test run, and I'm gonna be busy coming up. I'll be gone for like a week, but when I come back, I'll try to do better to make goals to go live either every week or bi-weekly, one of the two. I guess it'll just depend, but also want to figure out how to also be live and then also video record these at the same time. If I don't know if I'll be able to actually do that, but try to anyway. Just because of the fact that I like to be able to have at least a short out every week. I'm trying to do longer form videos too, but that's been kind of all over the place. Um, so far I've been doing it about like once a month ish from kinda, I don't know. It's not really a specific schedule yet for that yet, but we're working on it. Mm, let's see. I don't know, maybe they also have like what would they call it? Non-copyright music that I can play. I don't know. I'm gonna need to look more into that because I kind of want to play music, but if you guys say that that's not allowed, then I'm not going to. But I do work better with music. Usually when I am working on art, I got my headphones on. In some of my shorts, you can see that I'm wearing like bulky headphones. I have AirPods too, but those are taking a crap on me. I need to buy new ones. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here. But my main goal for this week is to get that Marilyn Monroe painting finished. Or not painting, but drawing finished. Let's get the building going. see here. Okay, sorry, I have to count real quick. Gotta count. Okay, I fit 9 windows going downward from here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure. It might. Sometimes when sketching, because you look at a line for line, it can be kind of trippy when you see a lot versus what you're doing. Because on here, you already see all the color and all the details. And on here, I'm just trying to like get the basics. Because we're not adding color yet. Because I'm not Bob Ross, so I can't do that yet. But maybe one day. That's something we'll look forward to someday. He's my idol. I literally have Bob Ross like air fresheners in my car. I kid you not. Big inspiration. I want to do more city stuff like this too because I really like doing city stuff. I'll show you guys. But I did the Eiffel Tower. I think it was almost a year ago actually, but it took a while to do. If I can flip the camera. But yeah, how good the quality is, but I did the Eiffel Tower not too long ago, which that was really exciting. I was like really hyped for that one. All these ones have been on Dollar Tree canvases. I have another. This one's a Dollar Tree canvas. I want to get better canvases, but you gotta start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. Now my camera is moving around. Okay, so make sure you guys can actually see what it is that I'm doing. Fours. Have these windows going in fours. Let's see. Hopefully. Yeah, just doing these windows is gonna take probably just a minute. Cause I wanna get at least make it look right enough to where I don't mess it up when I do go to paint it. Onward and upward. So you can kind of see what it's looking like now. I was meaning to finish the other day, but I kind of had like a burnout moment where I wanted to take a break because I was going on like a sketch binge. I sketched Catwoman the other day. Also, I've been sketching game characters from this game I've been playing called Yo World. I don't know if you guys know what that game is. But it's a computer game. I like to play computer games sometimes. I just don't play them as much because my laptop that I do have is pretty bad. But occasionally I like to play some computer games. Mainly Yo World. I don't know why, but it's like fun in a weird way. You kind of just get to dress your character up, collect things, make your home. I like to design things, so I think that's kind of my main reason why I play that game. It's because I feel like I get to design things. And that's why I've been wanting to draw those characters. which I think the short that I'm having tomorrow is kind of just a sneak peek of that. So if you guys are interested in that, you can always check out for that. A lot of sets of windows in here. I hope the quality is good. I don't know. You guys can let me know. Alright. I guess that's kind of just a glimpse of that. I'll go ahead and I guess we can start on the Marilyn Monroe one because I can always do this one later because this one's not really the fun thing. It's kind of just like me showing what I be doing to kind of prep things, but we'll go ahead. I guess we'll see if this will work. If we can put her up here and somehow color her that way. Maybe. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll give it a try. I might need my other phone for that. And snap. Now I have to remember exactly when I did this. Nope, definitely not during that time. Okay, there we go. I found it now. Okay, I guess we'll try to color on here. I know it's so weird. Oh no. I can't wait till I get that table. It'll make things so much easier, but we'll try it anyways. I'm also gonna have to invest in some more colored pencils because believe it or not, these after like doing one or two art projects, especially when you're using like your shade colors like white and black and grays, it runs out so fast, it's unbelievable. But I guess we'll just go ahead and try to color on here until we get the table. It's kind of what we're doing. Let's see. This part needs to be the liner. And who knows, maybe this will work out better than the table, but with painting it's easier on here, but also I don't know. My easel, like even when I do paintings, the canvases aren't even big enough actually for to be on here, so I'm not getting like the proper size because even I guess I can show you real quick what I mean by that. So this is supposed to like hold it in place, but it's still too short for that. So I still kind of have to hold it and make sure it doesn't want to fall off or whatever, but see that. And sorry, I don't talk as much when I'm actually doing it. Like that's why it's like I'll talk a bunch and then not work on anything because then when I'm working on it, I'm so focused I can't multitask. But um, thank you. When you mean like different styles, or you mean like if I do mixed media or whatnot? I don't know, I guess I'm kind of all over the place. Like even with styles, I guess like recently I've just been using color, but I used to do a lot of like just actual pencil drawings. I do oil paint, acrylic paint. I've actually recently tried oil pastels. I guess since anybody who's live, I guess you'll get a sneak peek. I can show you a sneak peek of what I worked on with my oil pastel, which I'll grab that right now. It was actually my first attempt of actually trying to do something completely oil pastel, but um, I definitely would try it again because it was a lot of fun. But sorry, it's in plastic because I like to keep it like protected, but so there's a glare. But I did some martinis, and that's oil pastel. But um, I guess when it comes to that stuff, I'm just all over the place. I don't really stay with the specific things. Like even with this Marilyn Monroe, like whenever I do like black and white drawings, it usually just actual pencil. But this is actually black and white colored pencil, so this is my first attempt of doing something like that. Which I wish I would have finished it sooner because it's something I've been working on for a while now. I don't know if I want to say for a while technically because it's like I worked on it and then stopped, so it's been just sitting and collecting dust for like months. But I decided this week that I want to continue to work on it because one, I want to learn continuing to finish projects all the way through, and also I don't have a lot of time to actually work on something new right now because in a couple days I'm gonna be leaving and I'm gonna be gone for a week, so that's kind of why I'm doing this anyway, because I want to go live, and this is my only chance that I really get to test it out until probably sometime in January. I mean, I know that's like what only tomorrow, but till like the middle of January to be exact. But so I figured, let's not. Well, why not? Let's try it out. I've reached my goal. My live's just ready. I've been wanting to go live, so why not do it now? And just kind of give it a little test drive and see how it goes. Okay. It's kind of harder to draw harder on here because of the fact that it's not on a completely flat surface, but I can always fix some of it up later. But let's see. Definitely want to do more stuff like this. This is another thing. I kind of was just like wanting to uh get back into using colored pencils again because it's been a minute because I've been kind of more obsessing over painting because I don't know. But do some. Oh, you probably are using those terms correctly. I know I'm a big on art, but honestly, I don't know everything about it. I'm still learning. It's just something that I've desired to do, but I want to do some abstract art. I do a lot of portraits, gaming art, um, scenery stuff. I guess that's kind of more things I'll pan into, more like scenery kind of things, kind of like what Bob Ross did. But I don't really have the proper stuff for that, or like my paintbrushes especially. If I want to do anything like Bob Ross, I'm gonna have to invest into better things because a lot of the paintbrushes I have are very like mid. Not even mid. Mid is actually um overhyping it. It's very low quality. I only have like one actual like high end brush, which is this brush that I got from Hobby Lobby. I need to get more, but this brush was $7 in itself, so it's been like a slowly thing. Like I'll go there, grab a few pencils, because you have to buy these pencils like one by one, and same with the brushes. So every time I go, I just kind of slowly get things. I still need to get paint thinner and stuff because I've already ruined like three brushes because with oil paint you need paint thinner or whatever to help clean them, and I don't have that, so I've been ruining them because I don't have the proper stuff to clean it. So I've been trying not to use this one just for the simple fact this was a $7 brush. At least I have it for the future. That's how I view it. I know it's weird to have something and not want to use it, but I don't want to ruin my expensive stuff. Which I do have like a cup over there full of paintbrushes. This one is a example of my cheap one, which I'm pretty sure was like a Walmart one. Which, if you're doing art, I'm not saying it's not doable, obviously, but it's probably gonna make it a lot more difficult on you if you have the lower end stuff. But that's why I'm trying to kind of just slowly get stuff, which is still good to practice with those kinds of utensils, because when you do get better stuff, it will help you in the long run. So I don't look at it as a bad thing necessarily. But yeah. Um oh yeah, for sure, certainly. I guess it's something that I really wanted to do cuz growing up, um my dad, I've seen him do a lot of art stuff, so it kind of was an inspiration for me. Um and then in high school, well, I guess in middle school, it was in middle school when I really got into it. I would start um sketching. I had a sketchbook, or actually it wasn't even a sketchbook, never mind, what am I talking about? Fun fact, when I was in middle school, I would take like line paper, like book paper that you like write essays on or whatever. I would actually take line paper and sketch on those because I didn't have like actual sketchbook paper until I actually hit high school. It's kind of weird though. I guess I could have asked, but I never asked my parents for one for whatever reason. I always for some reason made work what I had. But now I'm kind of like really more in tune with it and have more of a desire to really get to actually learn perfect, or not perfect, but learn actual like the actual equipment that you use. Like there's certain papers you use for certain styles and stuff. I've been learning that too. I guess you can use like whatever paper you want, but if you're painting or something, you're gonna want to use like a thicker paper, mixed media, etc. If I was painting and I decided I wanted to use like line paper, that probably won't work out as well. Which sucks because I used to have a folder with all my old drawings that I accidentally left when I moved because at one point in time I did live with someone, and then when I moved I must have forgot it, so all my old drawings from middle school to early high school gone. I do have a few pictures like on my phone, but it's just not the same. So it's kind of sad because I feel like a piece of like my history just disappeared all in one folder. That's what sucks about moving, is that it's easy to lose stuff that's actually like meaningful. Cuz I know I make better stuff now, but I think it's still nice to be able to look back on where you came from. But it's okay. At least I have some pictures and it's all right, I guess. But yeah. And if you guys have any recommendations, you can also feel free to leave that in the comments, and I can try my best to put that on my list of projects because I want to also do things that I know other people want to see too. Like I kind of am just guessing right now because I'm getting like I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing with the Call of Duty paintings. That's more of me and what I like because I love Call of Duty Zombies specifically. But yeah, I do take recommendations. And sorry, I'm a little bit tongue tied. Like I said, I'm not very good at multitasking. I'm trying to be, but it's sometimes not easy. Sometimes. Let's see. Mm, mhm. Darken out. Some areas I need to go back and make a little bit darker. Mm, let's see. Okay. I think that looks a little bit right. Kinda. Mm. Yeah, at some point I can show like pictures of pictures if that even makes sense. Because I'm live, I don't think I can actually edit it in here. But eventually I can show pictures of old stuff I've done. Or maybe I can see if I have anything on here. See if I can attempt it. But um yeah, here we go. Um I don't know if you can tell, but on here, sorry, I trying to get that out of the frame, the light. But on here, this was online paper, and it was also a gaming thing. It was Arc. That's gone. It's actually sad. It does sadden me because it's gone. And the folders in the background too that was in there. It's hard to see because I'm holding at a weird angle. That blue right there. That was the folder that I had that in. Um, I also did a Titan. A Titan. This was online paper too, but from Destiny. So those are sketches I did in like middle school. I'm pretty sure early high school, which they were still pretty cool. And then I try to do like scenic stuff as well. And this was just pencil stuff. It's like if I tried to see how I could do with just pencil because I didn't have actual stuff for unless I was in like my art class because like I never got to finish this one because I feel like art never give you enough time. But this was a painting that they were trying to have me do an art class that I never got to finish because COVID. Actually, COVID did ruin that. But I was learning a lot in there, so that was pretty cool. But unfortunately, all those went bye bye. Sadly, and I don't even think that's all of them. I didn't take pictures of all of them, unfortunately, too, because I also had like Chucky. I had Mario, like creepy Mario. But I think maybe I can redo those because I could do way better now. So maybe one day I'll redo them. I also had Krusty the Clown too. So I did Krusty the Clown. Maybe one day I'll just redo them and see. Because since I know what those actually looked like in my head, I'll be able to know if I improved or not. Which I'm pretty sure I'd be able to because now using colors just. I don't know. I like pencil art. I still would do pencil art, but using color is very, I don't know, it draws more attention to the eye sometimes. I guess it depends on the circumstance, but I do like using color a lot now. It's kind of funny that I'm saying that because of the fact that this is in black and white, but I still like to do black and white still. So I'm just sharpening my pencil. I have a bag that I let all the whole bag full of I don't even know what it's called anymore. Sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about right now anymore. I'm kind of losing my train of thought, but it's okay. Let's make sure get that blended. I definitely would like to do more of this for sure. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna. I mean, it's only 4. I think I could go for maybe another hour, maybe. I might have to go get a drink though, cause I'm thirsty. But I'll definitely do more of this for sure. Let's give it time, and I'll have a better schedule figured out for all this too. So I want to try to at least go live bi-weekly at the very least. I would like to do it more, but one, it's cold in here. So typically I'm actually out in my living room more often. So, and that is just kind of a disaster. I have a better setup in here that actually looks nicer and is more appealing, but yeah. We'll just figure it out. When spring comes, hopefully things will be better. I'm gonna be trying to learn a lot more too. I don't know. I think 2026, especially spring, is gonna be a very big, I guess, change in the fact that I'm going to learn more things to try to progress this channel to give better quality stuff. Because I also would like to learn video editing. That's something I actually have a desire for as well. So I also want to do like video kind of artsy type stuff too, not just like this. So that's also something I kind of want to figure out, hopefully. It'll just take some time, that's all. Which sometimes can make it discouraging, I won't lie, because when I think about it, how long I've been doing art like this has been for. I'm 21 years old now, and I think I started really hardcore doing art when I was in 6th grade. I don't know how old I would have been, but middle school. Um, I don't even know how old I would have been in 6th grade, to be honest, 12, 13. So it's been almost 10 years, not 10 years, I don't know. It's been a while. So I think this is. I keep getting crumbs. I don't know if you want to call that pencil crumbs all over. I don't want to ruin it. But let's see. Mm. Make sure I don't mess it up. Kind of get some of my okay, okay. I cannot think of what I'll apologize, but just trying to, I guess, plot where some of these shades are gonna be. To make it easier, because sometimes it can be overwhelming when you just see a bunch of different shades. Because, like, when you look at her shirt, you're like, oh, it's just black, right? But then when you really look at it, you can see all the grays and all that stuff. So you want to try to get that stuff in the right spot so it can turn out how you want it to. Mm. Eventually, I'm going to have to go back to the art store and get some more things. So I'm starting to run out. That's another reason why I kind of been not doing as many colored pencil drawings because I'm starting to run low on some of my stuff. Because it's pretty much after probably about 2 colored pencil drawings, I have to go and at least get my black and white and grays. And I'm pretty sure each pencil is about like $2.99, I think. It's either $1.99 or $2.99, I can't remember, but it adds up. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when it's just like one product, one colored pencil, it's kind of like a lot. But it's okay. It's worth it for sure. I have more paint right now, I guess is my point. That's why I do more paintings right now, because I have more paint than I do colored pencils. And every time I guess, because like I want to do the mask too, but I want that to be colored pencil as well. I don't really want to paint that. I'm gonna have to go buy more greens, which that's a trip, because I don't have a Hobby Lobby in my town, so I would have to go travel to one. This is a little bit awkward. So I'm kind of just like doing random spots right now because this isn't my normal setup of coloring, but once I get that table, it'll be better. For sure. Probably sharpen this. Trying to get comfortable. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. If anybody's in here, I'm going to go get something to drink real quick, so I will be not present for just a couple minutes. Maybe not even a minute, but I'll try to be quick. But I need some drink. BB. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Got something to drink and a little snack. And then we'll continue for just a little bit longer, and then I'll probably hop off and yeah, figure out a schedule. If you haven't subscribed and you want to keep up with it, you can feel free subscribe, and I will probably post something giving more detail eventually on how I'm gonna do this, because I'm not quite sure yet. I still have to think it out. I mean, kind of still getting over with Christmas and everything. Like I said, I'm gonna be going for a week, coming up in a couple days, so that's kind of putting me a little bit behind on things that I want to do, but it's okay. It's okay, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But I will be on here for a little bit longer, maybe like 20 minutes to a half hour, just to see. It's a test run. I'll probably do this longer some other days, for sure. But let's see. So I don't know if I should like continue to do it like this, or if I should have certain projects specifically just for when I go live. I don't know what would be easier because I also want to have like video footage. I know I have two phones, but the storage and then sending it back and forth to myself is just such a pain that I like to typically have all my art stuff on one phone. I don't know how people exactly keep all their stuff like organized when they're doing content creating, but that's something I'm learning to do for sure. It's definitely not easy being organized with all this. I'd like to be more organized. Probably make it a lot easier. For sure. Um mm, okay, how's it looking so far? Alright. Go back in here. Mm, get that like that. Uh, it- what's Dropbox exactly? I know I'm not very good with technology. That's my other issue. Is it like a app or something? And my main phone actually is like this one, which probably would actually be better for video, but because all my main stuff on here, like how I pay my bills and all my other things, all my other apps like social media, um, this this phone storage is really bad too. Coming up spring, I want to get a new phone. I don't really want to buy storage either. I don't know. Maybe that's something that I should expect to do if I'm gonna do something like this. But if I do have to do that, I don't want to do it quite yet. App, okay, it's an app. So I'm assuming if I had that app, I'd probably have to put it on this phone, since this is the one I'm using, or that one. I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely will look into that because having to keep sending things back and forth the way that I have been has been horrible. It's been so bad. It's been a pain for sure, but I mean, I'm kind of getting more used to it, but I'm sure there's definitely easier ways to do things than the way I'm doing it. I just don't know how. And I haven't taken the time to actually look into it yet. That's what I want to do this spring. Technically, spring for me is kind of getting my knowledge and doing my research and learning the things that I feel like would be beneficial. That's kind of my main goal. Or I guess if you want to say New Year's resolution, I know people sometimes don't like New Year's resolutions or whatever, but I don't know if I want to call it New Year's resolution per se, but definitely goals. I'm learning to make more goals, I guess. That will be hopefully easier to make it easier. Because when you look at it, sorry, I can't speak, but when you look at it all at once, it kind of is overwhelming. And when you get overwhelmed, sometimes it makes it a lot more difficult to go through with it. So you kind of just have to take it one step at a time. But I definitely will look into that. There we go. Yeah, doing this kind of takes a while too, so it does take a lot of storage if I'm doing video videos. That's why I don't know. So I don't know. I don't even know. Like buying storage might have to be something I have to do because of the fact that I do want to make long form content. I'm doing stuff like this, like time lapses or something, or yeah, I don't know. I guess that might have to be something I do. Or unless if I have a laptop and do it on there, it might be easier. I have no idea. But it is definitely something I'm willing to figure out. Okay, let's see. Oh, my stuff just turned off. Sorry. I'm relying on my PlayStation right now, so I'll turn that back on. Come on. So there's not enough outlets in here that are at least close enough for this, so hold on. Turn that back on. There we go. Turn that back on. Turn this one back on. We'll see. Oh, no, that's my PlayStation. Sorry. Yeah, it's making noises. Maybe I should turn that off too. That'd probably be okay. I gotta find my remote. Hold on. At least turn the volume down. I'd like to play music. I just don't know if I'm allowed to. That's the only thing. Something I would definitely like to do, but music is like goes hand in hand. Oh, now my stuff's gonna fall. Okay, don't fall. Oh yeah, definitely. Music definitely helps me to focus more, and I don't know. It puts me in like a certain mood to help, if that makes sense. Like even though sometimes I'll just be jamming out and dancing, also just be working. It makes it funner, I guess. It's fun anyway, but it's just like with music, it makes everything more fun, in my opinion. I just love music. This is an awkward position to be. doing this right now, but it's okay. Once I get that table thing, it'll be much better. It's just I don't know if not that my face is really in it right now, but I won't be able to like peek in like this because I'm trying to keep my face out of it so you actually can see what I'm doing. Not that I don't know, my hand's probably in the way, but I'm trying. It's kind of awkward sitting like this. We got it. This is pretty much how soul plays. I'll be working all the time. It's probably why it takes me forever. I'm trying to learn to be quicker, but sometimes it's hard. It's good. Leaving mine in the main screen usually annoys me after a while because of the music, but it really works in the background. Yeah, honestly, same. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess sometimes I kind of like it. Sometimes it gives me like nostalgia, even though the PS4 is like kind of. It's kind of. I don't know. It's not that old compared to what I played, but it just kind of gives me the memories of when I first ever got a PlayStation. I thought it was like, whoa, the coolest thing ever. Like when I first got a PS4, I thought it was like the coolest, like most like futuristic thing I've ever like had in my life, and now it's like I mean, it's still cool. But I really miss the PS3 if I'm gonna be honest. I still like the PS4, but PS3, Black Ops 2, favorite game of all time. I have like one, two, well, that one's a Black Ops 3 painting, but I have four Black Ops 2 paintings, Call of Duty zombies in here because I just love zombies. Like it was the zombies that got me. The multiplayer was awesome too, but the zombies, I loved it. I'm a zombies freak, I swear. I love zombies. I still play Black Ops 3 Zombies on my PS4, but I need Plus, and I kind of got bored of it a little bit because I played it so many times. Which is kind of funny because I could do the same with my Black Ops 2, but I don't know. It just hit different. 2012, being a kid, hitting that bus transit, it was so good. I swear, they had the best maps, in my opinion, ever. I know I'm getting off topic, but I can't help it. Try to do that. I don't know, maybe I'll look more into it. I can look it up and see if I can play any music. Maybe there is like certain music that you can play, but it's probably just not like actual like songs. If I was gonna play like Doja Cat or something, I think that's another thing that makes content creating hard. Is that like you don't want it to be boring, so you want to add like music, but you don't know what you can and can't use. Not only that, but copyright's an issue. I don't, and people that do use music, I don't know, they probably pay for it or something. I'm not gonna pay for music. That's something I strongly won't pay for, unless I'm like rich, maybe. But I'm not gonna go pay for music. I'll just go on BandLab and make my own like very bad beat and then just put it over there. Which I actually kind of been messing around with that a little bit. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds. Making a beat seems like, oh, that's easy, right? No. Much respect to people who can do that because I cannot. I just throw stuff together and call it good. Like, I don't know how bars work or anything, so I'm probably like messing that crap up real bad. Switching back from colors to colors. Do that a little bit darker. It's actually crazy too, because when I was younger, I used to think that like you never would use white pencils. I've been so wrong about that. So wrong. I used to think that they were pointless. No, they have a lot of reason to be used for sure. They're a lifesaver to say the least. So if you do art or if you're wanting to do art, just keep that in mind. Which most people who do art, they know that. They know that for sure. But when I was a kid, it was just something I just really was like, oh, pointless. Why did they put that in the box? And trust me, it's probably one of the most useful things in the box. Without it, this would not be looking like that. Trying to get all stuff off there. I don't know. I don't know if I should add a background on here either. I've been contemplating if I want to add a background or just have like Marilyn on it. But I had to do her. She's iconic. I had to. I also want to do Catwoman. I want to do Batman eventually. I'll start doing stuff like that. But it's like I have so many, like just one perspective. I can show some of the stuff that I have, which is only in this room. In my other room, I think I have like 3 or 4 sketches. But in here, I have this sketch, which is another Call of Duty thing. It's not done yet. That's why it looks a little weird in the face. But I started it, which is gonna be Misty from Black Ops 2. Which I will be working on eventually. Not sure when. I have this other little boo boo that I've been working on because I already done one. I've done this little boo boo, but I said I would do another one. So I'm working on another one. I just haven't got the chance to get to it yet. Which, if I finish this Maryland mural, I'll probably work on this because it's a past project that needs to get done. I had this that somebody wanted to buy, but then they kind of just like disappeared basically. So I'm gonna have to paint over that probably. I mean, I guess I could still do it, but it's kind of weird because it's like it's somebody's actual cat that they wanted me to paint. I also was working. I'm just showing all the projects that I have half finished or whatever. I was working on another painting that was gonna be like a carnival blurry thing, but I didn't get very far in that either. Maybe one of these times when I go live, that'll be something that I'll come back to for sure. I have this milkshake that I sketched that I want to paint. And then we have a whole sleeve full of other stuff. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. We already did Amy, but I haven't ever posted it yet because I try to have stuff in case if I'm gone, such as next week. When I'm gone next week, I'll have stuff I've already made that I can post so I won't be behind. This, excuse me, this little puppet doll thing that I want to do as well one of these days. What do you know? Another Call of Duty one with the Thunder Gun, the map Ascension, which I did a video actually sketching it on my channel. And then I did a self-portrait of me wearing one of my creepy makeups, but I never got to actually working on it, which I don't know if I will. It was just an idea. And then, like I said, the ones that I have in the other room. And that's about it right now. But for being sketches that I haven't even started, that's actually a lot. And then I'm still thinking, I need to do this sketch, I need to do that. Which maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I guess the point is I still have a lot of stuff to do with the fact that I'm trying to add more on top of it, I guess. But I do get a lot of stuff done too. I try to make sure I get projects done. It's something I actually did for 2025. That's actually a goal that I did pretty good on. So I won't say 2025 was a pretty decent year. There was a lot of challenges, but I feel like there was a lot of successes too. I gotta give credit where credit is due, because I don't want to just say every year's a bad year, you know what I mean? Because it's not. It's really not. There's bad things in the year, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't make the whole year itself horrible. Those are just a few things that I've done anyway. And, of course, we'll have more. Because I'm already sketching Catwoman, like the Michelle Pfeiffer version. And then I'm gonna do the mask. 2 Yo World characters. And, and another thing I was gonna do. But I forgot, but thank you. I tried to have a good perspective on things. To me, it's always about perspective. I'm not gonna lie, I have my moments. I have my moments where my mindset's not in the best, I guess, if I want to say. But I try to fix it, and I try to be a problem solver sometimes. Most of the time I try to. Sometimes it's hard, but I'm not gonna say it's always easy, but trying is the point, right? Try, that's something. But yeah, guess we'll do a little bit more detail, and then I'll probably hop off, just because I have other stuff I need to do, get ready, because in a few days I'm gonna be leaving, so get all my stuff packed and whatever. But I just wanted to test this out. And I think it's turning out pretty alright, I'd say, right? Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do a couple more details and probably hop off for a little bit. I'm not gonna say 100%. Maybe if I'm in the mood, I'll hop back on tomorrow. But if not, definitely sometime in the middle of January. Because it's actually fun. I do like this. And I think that's the point of it too, is to have fun with it. Let's do that. It's supposed to be a little bit darker. Kind of made it a little bit too late. Maybe I can fix it, hopefully. Blend that out a little bit. There we go. Slowly but surely, we're getting somewhere. Takes a lot of time for sure. I guess this puts it in perspective on how much time it really takes. But also half the time I'm talking anyway, so I guess that's part of it too. But when you are focused on doing it, it's still kind of a very slow process. I guess I could be quicker, but if I'm quicker, typically you're more likely to make more mistakes, but it's all good. We got this. We got it. And I definitely do want to do this again because this is fun, but here for too long, I should probably hop off. I'll probably give it about 5-10 more minutes and then I'll probably get off for a little bit. It's like I don't want to, but at the same time, I know I need to get some stuff done today, but we're back in on the middle of January for sure. I know I keep repeating myself, but I do that a lot. Maybe one of these days I need to make a Hobby Lobby trip too, so. Plot some spots real quick. See some gray there. Some gray there. Just work with that for now. Where that? Moving around this actually a little bit darker. Got like a really dark gray, and then a black, which we got right here, so that it can kind of blend over. Comfortable. See what we're doing here. Got that. Kind of just plotting right now some spots because it helps to kind of not get confused, because sometimes when you see too much you get a bit confused. At least I get confused. It helps to plot it out a little bit. Probably should sharpen that to give more thinner lines. We're alright. It's gonna be like that. Kind of merge down here. That. Like that. Alright, if any of you are here watching, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something real quick. And then I'll probably work on it just for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna hop off. But I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright. Sharpen the pencil. Hopefully that's not too annoying. I try not to do that, but I need to have a bag to sharpen my pencil, so I don't get pencil shavings everywhere. Some letters, some spoons. Alrighty, I think we'll leave it at that for now, and I think I am going to hop off. So if you guys did stop in here, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Sorry, I must have been like so much sharp pencil school. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. I'm trying not to be too quiet, but usually when I talk, then I'm not doing that as much. So I don't know. It's like weird. I'm very not good at multitasking. I'm trying to do better. I want to figure out the music thing. If there is such thing as like music that you can put on that's not copyrighted or not. I don't know. I've seen people's lives before and they're playing just whatever they want, but I'm not sure if there's like certain like repercussions for that or not. So I don't know. I just want to actually be more safe than sorry about it. I don't really know much about doing any of this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to hop off for a little bit. So I appreciate you guys stopping in, and if you would like to see more, you can feel free to subscribe if you'd like, and yeah, I can hop off if I can even figure out how to get off here. Happy New Year! See ya! Bye!